have a playoff game tonight. We are at Oxbow, where the Olympians will be hosting Thetford in a Division III girls playdown game. This is Robin Wozni here with Ryan and Trevor Ferguson. Hey guys, how you doing?
Doing great. It's playoff time.
Playoff time. Nothing better than playoff time in the North Country. Oxbow comes into this game with the number 3 seed, and Thetford comes into the game with a 13 seed. So they played each other 2 times. Oxbow's won both of them, but as my mentor Mona Garone used to say, it's hard to beat a team 3 times in the season. So I don't know what we're going to see tonight.
Yeah, who's the 1 and 2 seed? You have that info in your head?
I do not have it off the top of my head now. Don't be quizzing me, boys.
Right. Well,
I have a hard enough time keeping track of what we cover. Say nothing about what we don't cover.
That's true.
Should Oxbow win, our next game on WYKR is going to be Saturday at 2 o'clock. We'll be more definitive about that as this game progresses. But if they win, we'll follow them. The boys' tournament comes out. The seedings come out on Sunday, so we will know next week. We'll be playing some boys, seeing some boys games. I think our only local action in boys for a home game is going to be up to Danville. I think everybody else that we cover is going to be on the road next week. But when Danville plays, we definitely probably will. Definitely probably.
Yep, definitely probably. Might, maybe. We'll see.
We might see them. At the conclusion of this game, you boys are going to have to pick a Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game, and we'll get our heads together at the end of that. So we'll see who's. It's not always the person who scores the most. Could be a person who has a lot of key rebounds or a person who contributes at an important time of the game. So we try to get together and collaborate on that and see who the Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game is. If you would like a shout-out, send me a text to 802-353-3770. Already we have shout-outs going to Mike and Corey Ferguson. You'll have to text Corey, make sure we say his name a couple of times, okay? Make sure he's listening. You might miss it because we're early on in the game here. All right, we're going to send it back to the studio and hear from some of our great sponsors, and then we'll be back with the starting lineups in the beginning of this playdown game between Oxbow and the Thetford girls. We'll be right back after this message.
Tonight's coverage of local high school basketball is brought to you by Ahead, affordable housing, education, and development, helping North Country families find safe, affordable homes and build stronger communities for tomorrow. Learn more at homesahead.org.
Need a home makeover? Trust the experts at Batchelder Carpentry. With over 25 years of experience, they bring quality and craftsmanship to every project. Explore their services at vtcarpenter.com.
When our family took over Calkins portable toilets,
we knew we had big shoes to fill.
But we are proud to carry on their tradition
of helping Vermont and New Hampshire get the job done.
Weddings, fairs, campgrounds,
and construction crews too. Yeah, we've got you.
From our family to yours, thanks for supporting local. Visit CalkinsPortableToilets.com
or call 802-684-2255 today.
We're still number 1 and the number 2 business in the NEK.
Green Mountain Merchandise has been making Vermont shine for nearly 40 years. Whether it's custom t-shirts, embroidered hats, or event swag, they bring your vision to life. Proudly local, proudly yours. Check out Green Mountain Merchandise in Wells River or visit greenmountainmerchandise.com.
Tonight's live coverage of high school basketball is brought to you by Mount Prospect Academy, proudly supporting young people through education, structure, and opportunity, helping students build strong futures right here in our region. Mount Prospect Academy thanks you for tuning in to support our local athletes.
Discover exceptional assisted living at Margaret Pratt Community. Their private apartments and personalized care plans ensure seniors thrive in a home-like setting. Schedule a tour today at margaretpratt.org or call them at 802-222-5554.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Trevor Ferguson and Ryan Ferguson here at Oxbow, Mona Garone Gymnasium, the Upper Plain in Oxbow, where the Oxbow girls come in as the number 3 seed. They're going to take on the number 13 Thetford here in a first round playoff game. We've had quite a few games. Just to update people, Blue Mountain girls lost last night, so they're out. The Woodsville girls won last night, so they will be going to Littleton on Friday. That game, I believe, is at 6 o'clock. The Danville girls had an upset last night. They went in as the 11th seed and defeated the 6th seed. So they'll be on the road, but they're still in it, going to the quarterfinals. They probably play Saturday as well. What else have we got? The Oxbow, the Woodsville boys are out of it. They went up to Littleton on Monday and lost pretty heavily to the number 1 seed Littleton. So I think that's all we've got here. Oh, Rivendell girls won, I believe. Rivendell girls played. Did they play them? No, they played Tuesday, and I believe that they won. Somebody told me that. They played the same night. They played last night and won. So they're still in it, but they'll be on the road now as they're the 6th seed. And I covered everybody. We covered Blue Mountain, Danville, Oxbow, Rivendell, Woodsville. Okay, that's the girls' stuff. And the Woodsville boys are out of it. The Vermont boys tournament comes out on Sunday, and games will be Tuesday and Wednesday. And based on the seedings where everybody is right now, should the season end, and most teams are pretty much done, it looks like that the only one of our teams we cover that'll have a home game is Danville. Does that sound good, boys?
That sounds good.
Perfect.
All right. You probably guys all researched that.
We agree. That was all accurate.
Okay. Because you've been doing the research. Can you actually research from your snowmobile?
I mean, maybe.
Again. All right. Ryan, do you have the starting lineup?
Yes, I do. For Thetford girls, I got to move, though. So
hang on. We got some
balls
equipment
coming
moving
into the equipment room.
Oh. What do you got?
I got to stay out, so Trevor's going to do the starting.
Trevor, okay.
Yep.
Trevor, you got the starting lineup.
I'll do the starting lineup for the visiting Thetford Panthers. Number 33, Natalie Perry. Number 21, Natalie Snyder. Number 2, Ruth Brooks. Number 14, Addison LaBelle. Number 1, Lacey Parkman. And for the hometown Oxbow Olympians, it'd be number 1, Abby Longtoe. Number 14, McKenna Houston. Number 15, Braylee Phelps. Number 23, Riley Pike. And number 25, Brooke Osgood.
So we have out for Oxbow, Kaylee Davis, which is a loss. She's usually one of the first girls off the bench. And she is out with a broken bone up near her knee, somewhere like patella area, like near her growth plate is what I was told. And I also know, and I don't know why Abby Peavy is not dressed tonight for Oxbow, so I'm not sure what the injury is there. I didn't see it until late, so I wasn't able to ask Coach. And then I heard from Coach Cook for Thetford that Julia Bonnet and Marianne Maxfield are also out for tonight, so they will not be playing.
That's the injury list with Robin Wozniak.
That's the injury list. I could make up injuries, but I just kind of catched it on when they were talking over here. Some of it. We are a full big crowd tonight, huh, guys?
It's a packed house.
Yeah, the Oxbow side, they were waiting outside. You know, they don't let them in until 6:30. And there was a line of
pretty well had a line down in Colatina.
50 people out there waiting to get in, and that side of the stands is completely full. It looks like Thetford's brought a pretty good student body over there on the right, so
they're
here and looking for an upset. I saw the Thetford athletic director, Coach Barnes. She's up in the stands there. Of course, Sean French is doing the athletic director duties here for Oxbow. This stuff is getting out of hand, this introduction swag at the hands and stuff. I don't get it. Did you guys do that?
I mean,
we didn't do that when I played.
You jump up and give a shoulder bump.
Yeah, that's all we ever did was a shoulder bump. We didn't have fancy handshakes.
No.
We weren't good enough to start with.
Woz would like to see the peach basket come back, I think.
It's all about the hype nowadays and less about the game.
Yeah, well, a little bit.
Yeah. Oxbow's being announced right now, which takes a while because they have to get through all the handshakes.
That's true, it does. It does slow things down.
We have a 3-man officiating crew here tonight. And I said this last night at Woodsville. On that small court, they had a 3-man officiating crew. I said that means there'll be double the fouls called. But actually, they let them play quite a bit last night.
Let them fight.
Could be the difference between Vermont and New Hampshire. All right, we are ready for the playing of the national anthem now. So it is tradition here at Oxbow and the girls play. The girls sing the national anthem here at Oxbow, the whole team, and which wouldn't be a good thing if I was a player, because singing not my forte.
No.
I mean, I can run my mouth to the best of them, but singing is not my forte here. So we are getting ready to get underway. Oxbow's wearing their home whites with a purple trim, and they got pink and purple sneakers on. The whole team must have gone out and bought sneakers together. Thetford is wearing their away blues with the white trim. And lining up at the center to jump for Oxbow is Brooke Osgood, and for Thetford is Addison LaBelle. And the ball is up. Tap is won by Oxbow. Into the forecourt comes Braley Phelps. Looks like they go into the high post. Looks like Thetford's playing a zone. Back out to Phelps. She takes the three. No good. Rebound by Osgood. Another rebound now by Thetford, going the other way. Thetford brings it down into the forecourt. Up to point. They go to the right, running a triangle. You guys talked about. You can probably talk to this offense right here, a little triangle offense.
Oh, we know the triangle.
Yeah, I used to use it as a stall, not as an offensive slip, but apparently they're going to look at it as an offensive slip. Driving down on the baseline, no good. On the pass, intercepted by Osgood. She gives it off to Longtoe. Longtoe takes the shot. That's no good. Thetford with the rebound. We're going the other way. Thetford brings it up. Number 33, Natalie Perry. She brings it up. They're running a regular offense. They go into the high post, and that picks off another turnover for Thetford, as picking up the ball was Osgood. Osgood finds Braley Phelps. Braley Phelps, couple dribbles into the forecourt. She goes high post to Osgood. Over off to the left side. The three-pointer goes up. That one's no good. Rebound by Thetford. Thetford bringing it up. Off to the left-hand side, into the hands of Brooks. Brooks gives it over to Parkman. Parkman goes down on the right, hands off to the high post. She makes a move, no good. Kicks it back out for the three. Three is up, and that's no good. Rebounded by Phelps for Oxbow. Both teams feeling each other out. Nobody scored yet. Thetford player fell down. Oxbow misses the bunny. It's out of bounds off from Oxbow, going the other way.
Nobody can grab a basket yet.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes.
Struggling.
2 minutes in, and they're settling in. Oxbow's playing a man-to-man defense, kind of a sagging man. Thetford walks it up over. They go off to the right, into the hands of Parkman. Parkman gets it knocked away, but it stays Thetford's ball.
Getting loud in here.
It is.
I think that's kind of frazzling the players right now. They got to take a second and breathe.
I'm not sure either one's played in front of a crowd this big for a while. Maybe since last playoff season. Thetford inbounds. They get the girl going, cutting to the basket. She misses the layup. Rebound by Thetford. LaBelle.
A foul.
And we get a foul.
It's going to go on Brooke Osgood.
Looks like LaBelle's going to go to the line.
It'll be her first, team's first.
Let's see if we can get the lid off.
On the charity strike.
Madison LaBelle at the line. Her first shot is up, and it's good. 1-0 Thetford.
Sometimes that's all you need. Just a couple of free throws. Get the lid off the rim.
See that the ball can go into the basket. Second shot's up, and that's good.
All right, Thetford takes the first lead of the evening. Here comes Oxbow. Thetford gives it a little bit of pressure. Bringing it over is into Osgood's hands. Phelps brought it over. Now Houston down low, and answering is Abby Longto, good for two. Oxbow comes out with a full court pressure. Thetford handles it. They've got numbers, but they slow it down. Bringing it back out to reset is LaBelle. LaBelle takes a three. That's no good. Rebound by Houston, and we get a foul.
Yeah, looks like that's going to be a Thetford foul. Going to stick that one on Natalie Snyder. That'll be her first, team's first. Oxbow's ball under the opposite basket. Looking to get it in there, met with some pressure by Thetford.
1-2-2 zone pressure, so Oxbow just needs to back pass, and somebody's got to stay behind the ball. Getting it over is Phelps. Phelps gets it down low. Was that Osgood for two?
That was Osgood.
Oxbow comes back with their own pressure. Thetford beats that, and they've got some numbers going down for a left-handed layup, and it's good.
Some contact.
Two with some contact by Brooks. It's all knotted up here, 4-4. Into the forecourt. Back into the hands of their guard, Phelps. Going into the high post. Osgood. Back out to Houston. Houston dribbles to her right, kicks it back out to Phelps. Phelps looks at the three. It's not there. She kicks to the cutting Abby Longto, and Abby Longto is stepped up. She's got 4 of the 6 points for Oxbow. Oxbow takes a 2-point lead. Thetford comes the other way. No good. And we got
out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Club on the floor for Oxbow. Got Alyssa Kozakowski coming in and Margaret Williams. And a timeout on the floor.
All right, we got a 30-second timeout, so let's send it back to the station. We'll be right back after these messages.
Join Ricker Funeral Home and Cremation Care in supporting our local heroes on the basketball court. We're here for the games, and we're here for you. Community-focused and family-owned since 1952. At Averte, we're changing lives through compassionate mental health care. From short-term support to long-term residential programs, our team creates a safe, family-style environment where individuals can thrive. Learn more at averte.com.
Holler.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Trevor Ferguson and Ryan Ferguson. We are in the first period of a playoff game between Oxbow and Thetford. It's 6-4, Oxbow with the lead and the ball. Here they come up into the forecourt. Osgood. Phelps with the ball. She dribbles behind her back. She's at the foul line. She kicks it. Rubbing down to the left-hand side, putting the shot up. That's no good. Rebound for Oxbow in the form of Williams. Gets the big rebound, and she gets it knocked away, and Thetford comes away with it. Kind of physical play so far.
A little bit.
All right. Thetford goes right. Parkman out to Perry. Perry goes high post.
Deep three.
No good. Nice box out by Oxbow's number 25, Osgood. Osgood with a rebound.
Well down.
Oxbow top of the key. They go around the key looking for the high post, and he gets tapped away, so a turnover for Oxbow. Thetford walking it down. Thetford's Perry walks it over the timeline into the forecourt, goes right into the hands of Brooks.
Oh,
they go high post, and putting the shot up is Snyder, but that's no good. Rebound for Oxbow. Oxbow's on the run, and we got contact. We got a block and a bucket. the bucket and the bruise by Braley Phelps. And
boy, I don't know.
Who initiated the contact there? And the Thetford fans are letting them have it. We got tons of officials over there, but tonight only 3 of them are getting paid.
That was a tough call to make, though.
Yeah, could have gone either way. You're right. And 90% of the time, it'll go in the favor of the offensive player. So on the line to try to finish the three-point play the old-fashioned way is Braley Phelps.
I don't know if they updated the player. That should have been on Perry.
He's not doing anything, so...
That shot is good.
If it's on Snyder, it should be her second foul, not her first. So
9-4, Oxbow. Thetford running. Oh, we got a foul.
Can't hardly hear the whistle in here.
I know, it's hard to hear the whistle, but we thought there was a block, but they called a foul.
Going to stick that one on McKenna Houston for Oxbow. It'll be her first, team second.
Should make sure everybody agrees because, like we said, we think the clock might be off by a foul.
Yeah.
But we're unofficial, so.
O'Shawnee at the line. First shot's no good. I don't know if their foul was wrong or if they just put on the wrong player.
Well, again, if it was on LaBelle, it should have been her second on her first. Or on
should have
Snyder,
been on Perry.
Second shot's no good as well. Rebound by Houston into the hands of Phelps. Phelps goes back door to Longtail. She loses a handle. It's out of bounds.
We go Thetford's way. Oxbow's pulled back there press.
I think it's on a made basket. You'll see that come out quite a bit. All right, walking it up is Ruth Brooks for Thetford. Brooks gets a pick on the left. She goes left, almost stolen away. She takes control. Three-pointer goes up by Thetford, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds.
One back in Oxbow's direction.
9-4, 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Thetford with full court. Thetford trying, Oxbow bringing it down. They get it in the hands of Phelps. Phelps brings it over behind the back dribble. She goes to the right to Longtail. They try to go inside to Williams, no good, stolen away by Thetford. Another turnover for Oxbow. Oxbow's giving them some chances. Thetford's got to convert here. 9-4. Off to the left-hand side, back out top. Over to the right, driving down towards the middle. I think we've got another foul here.
Got sandwiched there on the layup.
Ruth Brooks was going in for the layup, and she got hit.
Going to stick that one on Margaret Williams for Oxbow. It will be her first and the team's third. Sending Ruth Brooks to the line for 2. Her first shot's up. No good.
Sub coming in, checking back in will be LaBelle. Addison LaBelle for Thetford. Replacing for 21 is Snyder.
Brooks for the second shot. That one's no good. Rebound by Oxbow.
Oxbow's Houston comes away with the rebound. She brings it up into the forecourt. Thetford in man-to-man. She's going coast to coast. Meets contact. No call either way. And Thetford with the rebound. Basket's no good. Thetford's Brooks. She goes off to the right-hand side, down low. Looking to go inside. Into the hands of Addison LaBelle. She plays inside out. She was on the outside perimeter there when she lots of times will play the low post. Oxbow comes away with the steal, though. They go into Williams. Williams puts it up, no good. Gets a rebound, no good. Rebound is now out of bounds. It's going to stay Oxbow's ball.
A couple of subs on the floor for Oxbow. Osgood will step back in as well as
How do you think?
McKinnon.
How tall do you think Williams is?
Very.
She's either a freshman or a sophomore. Is it on here somewhere? Let me look. She's a freshman. So I would say
That's
she's
good.
6'3", 6'4", wouldn't you?
She's quite tall.
Yeah. All right, Oxbow with the ball around the perimeter. Thetford in a man-to-man. Phelps out top. She goes down low to Longtail. Longtail kicks it back out. Three-pointer goes up around the rim, no good. Rebound is secured by Oxbow. Oxbow out front to Addison. Three-pointer by Phelps. Phelps puts it up. That's no good. Ball is being chased down, but it's out of bounds on the shot, going Thetford's way.
Thetford looking to inbound. They do. Oxbow's going to meet him at the half.
Bringing it over into the forecourt is Brooks. Brooks gives it off to Parkman. Parkman calls a play. Popping out to receive it is Perry. Perry goes down on the baseline. Shot goes up, no good, but getting her own rebound is O'Shaughnessy. All right, shot is no good. Oxbow with the rebound. Oxbow's Houston tries to throw it up at the buzzer, and at the end of one, we're going to have it 9-4 in favor of the Oxbow Olympians. We'll be right back after these messages.
It's tip-off time. Time for another great basketball season. Valley Floors in Bradford takes this time to wish the best of luck to the teams. Valley Floors is cheering for all the teams in their quest for the championship. Valley Floors invites you to visit their showroom in Bradford. For additional information, log on to valleyfloorsinc.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
At Wells River Congregational Church, we believe in faith in action. From worship services to community programs, there's something for everyone. Join us at 76 Main Street in Wells River, and let's grow together in faith, love, and service. Today's high school basketball game is sponsored by the Berwick Agency, serving the insurance needs of drivers, homeowners, farmers, contractors, and businesses. Visit the Berwick Agency at 185 Church Street, Peacham, where you are treated like family. Visit berwickagency.com today.
Good luck, teams. Auctioneers C.W. Gray & Sons of East Thetford, a family-owned and operated business for over 60 years, specializes in equipment sales and bargain building products where a bargain becomes a steal, selling doors, windows, vanities, and more, located at Grays Field in Fairleigh, are proud to be sponsoring the radio broadcast of high school basketball.
Big Cones may be closed for the season, but as always, we are proud to sponsor WYKR's live coverage of high school basketball. We see how hard our athletes and coaches work and are cheering you on from the bleachers. We look forward to seeing everyone in the spring for sweet treats and high fives.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Trevor Ferguson and Ryan Ferguson at Oxbow. We're starting the second quarter. Thetford had a nice wide-open shot and couldn't hit the bunny. Oxbow's coming the other way. Kick out to Phelps. Phelps over into the hands of down low they go. Shot goes up, and she gets, we got a jump ball on that. Did you see a jump ball there?
I didn't see a foul, so I guess I would take a jump ball over that, but I think that could have been a no call there.
Yeah. All righty. 25, that was Brooke Osgood, got tied up. Oxbow has the ball underneath their own basket. They go out to Longtoe. She takes a dribble down the baseline, no place to go. Now she's stuck. Kicks it back out to Houston. Houston over onto the right-hand side. Shot goes up. Rebound by Phelps. Phelps puts it back in. She's good for two. All righty. Thetford with the ball. Oxbow after the bank. They're coming out with a man. They get a lot of pressure, but ball goes out of bounds on the tip.
Phelps just makes winning plays. That was a winning play she just did.
Yeah.
Got the offensive rebound, then finished two through contact.
She does. She is the heart and soul of this Oxbow team. Thetford with the answer. Long pass down to Thetford, and that's Thetford's Lacey Parkman. Good for two. Thetford comes out in a 1-2-2 full court pressure. Phelps has the ball being met. They're going to get double teamed. She gives it off into the hands of Houston. Houston down low to Osgood, and Osgood gets hit. No jump ball this time.
No. That was a little tap on the hand. We're going to stick that one on Natalie Snyder. This will be her second, team's first of the quarter.
Got a shout-out to Jeannie Pike, who's listening tonight. She's always listening. J.C. Cochran's also listening. So shout-out to them tonight. Add them to our shout-out list.
Osgood's first shot's up, no good. A couple of subs on the floor for Thetford. Addison LaBelle and Liza Taylor.
If you want a shout-out, send me a text to 802-353-3770. Let us know who you are and where you're listening from.
Second shot's up for Osgood, and that one's good.
All right, Thetford's going to come back out with their full court. Looks like I don't know, like 2-1-2. Maybe it's a full court man pressure. I'm not sure. Looking to double. Seems like after Thetford makes the first pass, Oxbow drops out of it. Thetford out ahead. That's blocked by Osgood into the hands of Phelps, and she knocks it off of Thetford's knee, and we're going the other way. Thetford's had some good shots. Some good looks. They just haven't
had the touch on them.
As they say, she hasn't been able to throw the pea in the ocean.
The pea in the ocean, Trevor. That was like you shooting free throws. You couldn't throw the pea in the ocean.
Couldn't throw the pea in the ocean. Oxbow going full court. That was Houston. Houston gets tied up, looking to open somebody up. She throws it into empty space. Phelps runs into it. She goes down into the gut, takes it up, and no good, but the rebound and the putback is good by Osgood. All right, here comes Thetford. Thetford meeting that pressure. A couple of dribbles, and we got a foul.
That'll be a blocking foul, and I think they're going to stick that on Longtail.
Oxbow's got to move their feet on that.
Going to be her first foul, team's second.
This is one of the rare occasions I've seen the visiting student body louder than the Oxbow student body, but it's loud in here. You can't hear the whistle half the time.
Thetford student body is always loud, though. I mean, at the odd especially, they're obnoxiously loud there.
We got to travel.
Another turnover by Thetford, so going back to Oxbow. Oxbow leads 14-6, 5 minutes and 49 seconds left to go. We have a timeout on the floor, so we'll send it back to the studio, take a pause to hear from some of our great local sponsors.
Welcome to Cottage Hospital.
The mission at Cottage Hospital is to strengthen the health of the community by providing accessible, compassionate, quality health care. Cottage Hospital believes that healing involves the emotional, spiritual, social, and environmental needs of the patient. Cottage Hospital is committed to finding innovative ways in which they can enhance the medical care they provide.
I'm Darren Sherburne, real estate broker, and I help buyers and sellers throughout New Hampshire and Vermont with steady guidance and clear communication. Explore current listings, resources, and a simple contact form at DarrenSherburnRealtor.com. When you're ready to talk about your next move, visit DarrenSherburnRealtor.com.
Need driver's ed? Eastern Vermont Driving Academy has new classes starting soon for Vermont teens. Learn safe habits and develop confidence. You can even take your DMV road test with us. Spots fill fast. Sign up at EasternVTDriving.com.
If you're planning on participating in the Vermont and New Hampshire turkey hunting season, Gateway Sports at Wells River is getting things in place just for you with an excellent inventory of new and used turkey guns and shotguns. Gateway Sports has an excellent selection of ammo and accessories to help make your spring turkey hunt a success. Support our local teams and buy local at Gateway Sports in Wells River.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Trevor Farguson and Ryan Farguson. We're about halfway through the second quarter. It's 14-6 in favor of Oxbow. Oxbow took a three-point shot, no good. Rebound by Thetford. Thetford comes down into the belly, takes a nice-looking shot, but it can't get it to fall as LaBelle knocked out of bounds by Oxbow. It's going to stay Thetford's ball.
Thetford tries to inbound, but it gets kicked out of bounds by Oxbow. Let's give it another shot here on the baseline under their own basket.
What is Oxbow in right now, man? Yes.
It looks like they stay in the man on the out of bounds. Most teams would go into some sort of 2-3 zone just to back it in.
Would you go into a 2-3?
I always do, even if we're playing man. All right, a nice fake by Thetford. Three-pointer. That one's good by Thetford. Natalie Perry.
Oh, wow.
And
she took a shot.
She just went down hard.
Boy, she was hustling trying to pick that pass off him. I don't know if she got hit by the ball or a hand.
Yeah. And did she hit her head? I couldn't tell.
I think she came down pretty hard.
All right, we're going to take a timeout right here for an injury, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Hi, I'm Jenny from Hastings Store in West Danville. Since 1913, our family's been proud to serve our neighbors and visitors with good food, friendly faces, and everything you need under one roof. Whether you're picking up fresh meats, maple syrup, or just stopping in for a cup of coffee and a story, you'll always be welcome here. Come on by Hastings Store, right on Route 2 in West Danville, and be part of a true Vermont tradition.
New England Wire Technologies has been crafting innovative wire and cable solutions since 1898. With over 400 skilled team members, we design and manufacture everything in-house. Visit newenglandwire.com to connect with a wire expert or newenglandwire.com/careers for opportunities to become a team member.
Welcome back to basketball on WYKR. Thankfully, the Perry girl jumped up and ran off the floor, so she's okay. And while we were away, Brooke Osgood scored 2 for Oxbow, making it 16-9. Thetford has the ball. She's holding it out front. Oxbow's not going to guard way out there. It's off to the right-hand side. Long 3 from downtown. No good. Rebound by Longtoe, and Longtoe gets whacked on the rebound.
Yeah, Thetford foul. We're going to stick that one on Addison LaPel. Be her first, team second. Oxbow with the ball now.
A couple of subs into the game.
Perry came back in for Thetford.
Yeah, she's right back
good.
in. Looked like she was seriously hurt, but she gathered herself and ran off, so that was good. Thetford in a zone full court press. Oxbow handles it, gets it into the forecourt. Phelps with the ball, top of the key. Phelps looking for a cutter, no good. She gives it over to the right in the hands of Kozakowski. Kozakowski gives it off to Houston. Houston gets it stolen away. Perry is coming down and
back on the floor.
She's been spending a lot of floor time. She got fouled though this time.
She got pushed. Yeah, Houston with that foul. Be her second. Team's second.
Oxbow sends a quick
Oxbow sub is Abby Longtoe, replacing McKenna Houston.
Perry's going to take it out under Thetford's own basket. Looking to get it in. She does. And the shot's up, and that's no good. Rebounded by Oxbow.
Oxbow's Williams with the rebound, trying to get the outlet. Gets stolen away, and Thetford player steps on the line.
Ah, tough. Good hustle, though.
Going back the other way. Thetford still in their full court pressure. It's kind of three-quarter court. Trying to bring it up is Osgood. Osgood behind her back. Gives it off over into the hands of Kozakowski. Back to Phelps. Phelps, top of the key to Kozakowski. Phelps. Kind of looking around, trying to see what's open. I'd get it inside to Williams. She's a foot taller than her girl, and they do just what Coach says, and she hits it. So Williams good for 2.
Good touch on that too.
I mean, they got 2 big girls. Oxbow's got 2 tall girls, and they got to hit the post, make it work for them. Thetford with the ball. They go over Perry. Held is overhead. She can shoot from out there. She drives this time. Tries to take advantage of
beautiful.
Timbers, and that was great. Take by Perry goes in against Williams and puts it up off the glass. Phelps comes over the timeline into the hands of Kozakowski. Back to Phelps. They go to the high post, Houston. Osgood. Back to Phelps. Takes a 3, and she got just a 2. She drains it. Her foot must have been on the line, but that was nothing but the bottom of the net. 2:40 left to go. It's 20-11 in favor of Oxbow. Long shot by Perry off the backboard. No good. Rebound by Thetford. Back out to Perry. Perry finds 32. Back out. Taking a shot. That's no good by Brooks. Rebound for Oxbow. Oxbow Phelps. Phelps brings it up. Stops. Goes left. Gives it to Longtoe. Longtoe tries to go inside, but the ball gets stolen away, and we get
a little racked up.
Williams, the freshman. I don't know if she got the foul, but
looks like Osgood's going to get stuck with that one.
She bent over and picked up the.
Be her second. She's going to come off the floor. Looks like McKinnon will come in as well as Pike for Oxbow.
Can't risk the third foul with 2 minutes left to go in the second.
Nope.
20-11 here. Oxbow up by 9. Thetford in a man. We got a pick off to the left, back over to the right. Thrown away. It's a turnover by Oxbow. Phelps out ahead. She doesn't have the numbers. She pulls it back. Phelps gets the ball back. Looks at the 3. No good. Gives it to Longtoe. Longtoe tries to go inside. Loses the handle, but finds Phelps. Phelps for 3, and that's good for Oxbow.
Phelps was screaming for it.
Yeah, she was just hit a 3. She wanted it back. Not a heat check yet, right? Third one.
Third one's the heat check.
Third one's the heat check.
Now she should come down and pull it just inside a half court.
Right.
Yeah.
Take it. 1:23 left to go. 23-11 Oxbow. Thetford with the ball at the high post. Driving down through the middle, off the backboard, no good, but the rebound for Thetford, that one's no good. Rebound finally. Oxbow's Pike comes away with it, but she gets tied up and jump ball arrow.
Sub on the floor. McKinnon will check back in for Oxbow, and another sub. Starks will check in for Oxbow.
Start seeing their first minutes tonight. Thetford got the arrow, so it's going to be their ball underneath their own basket.
Perry looking to inbound for Thetford. He can't find anybody. Heaves it in. They get it in. Float it up. No good. Rebound. Thetford.
Thetford comes away with it. They get it again. We are at a minute. Minute left to go in the first half. They pull back and reset. Into the hands of Parkman. Parkman goes high post again, down on the baseline. Shot goes up. That's no good. Rebound by Oxbow. Oxbow Phelps, and she got whacked a couple times. She was showing a little elbow that time.
She was chucking arms. Throwing bows.
Little bows were coming out. She was going around, and Coach Emerson wants a foul, but he didn't get it. Oxbow with the ball, 45 seconds left to go. Long toe to Phelps. Phelps brings it into the forecourt. She gives it off over into the hands of Stark. Stark tries to go inside, knocked away by Thetford. Thetford gets the ball back with a chance to score before the end of the period. It is Perry. Perry has the ball. Perry goes high post back to Perry. Three-pointer goes up. That hits nothing but the bottom of the floor, and it's going the other way.
24 seconds to go in the second period.
Oh, I think maybe I got another shout-out. Let's see. Now, J.C. Cochran and Jeannie Pike are listening. Corey Ferguson is listening, right?
Yes, Corey Ferguson.
Corey Ferguson's always listening.
All right, Corey Ferguson. Checking it out.
Oxbow looking for a last shot here at the quarter.
It could be a heat check for Phelps. She's got the ball in her hand. 5 seconds. She gives it off before shot goes up. No good. Rebound Oxbow, and that one's no good as well. And that's going to do it at the half. It's 23-11 in favor of the Oxbow Olympians. We'll be right back with the stats after these messages.
There's nothing like the excitement of local high school basketball. PTO's Auto Repair in Bradford wishes the teams a successful season and takes this time to salute the hard work being put forth by the coaches and athletes. When looking for reliable and expert advice on auto maintenance and repair, look no further than PTO's Auto Repair in Bradford, locally owned and operated by Chris and Tanya Bean.
Oliver Landworks in Groton is a proud sponsor of high school basketball on WYKR. If you or someone you know is planning a project, visit Oliver Landworks LLC on Facebook or call 802-535-5062 today.
Winter grime from road salt and slush doesn't just look bad, it can damage your home surfaces. Northeast Wash tackles it all, from driveways to siding. Locally owned, professionally done, stay clean this season. Visit northeastpowerpro.com and let Scott and the team take it from there.
Rich Clifford Concrete of North Haverhill hopes you're enjoying the live coverage of local high school basketball. If you have a project that requires concrete, call Rich Clifford Concrete at 603-787-2573. Rich Clifford specializes in foundations, concrete floors, slabs, retaining walls, and more. If it involves concrete, call Rich Clifford Concrete in North Haverhill.
Today's high school basketball game is sponsored by Todd Holt Physical Therapy in Wells River. Todd Holt Physical Therapy offers a wide range of services to help you feel your best. Don't wait to start feeling better. Visit toddholtphysicaltherapy.com or call 802-757-8000 today.
All right, we're back here. They're getting ready to set up Chuck-a-Duck, I think. Is this Chuck-a-Duck? Is that what they do here?
I see a basket, and I
haven't seen the ducks.
No, I have not either, but they got the basket, so we're chucking something.
We're chucking something
We
here.
could only assume it would be a duck.
We are at the half. It's 23-11 in favor of the Oxbow Olympians. They came into this game as the number 3 seed. Thetford as the number 14 seed. So on paper, Oxbow looks pretty dominant. Oxbow's got height. They've got guard. Even their guard is, Phelps is no shorty.
No, definitely not.
She brings the ball up, and she can hit from outside nice and easily. All right. Ryan, you got the scores to run down for us?
I do. For Thetford, we have Ruth Brooks with 2 points and a rebound. Addison LaBelle with 2 points and 3 rebounds. Natalie Perry with 5 points and a rebound. Lacey Parkman with 2 points, 3 rebounds. And that will do it for Thetford. And for the Oxbow Olympians, we have Abby Longtoe with 4 points and a rebound. Braylee Phelps with 10 points, 6 rebounds. Brooke Osgood with 7 points, 4 rebounds. Margaret Williams with 2 points, 5 rebounds. Trevor, why are you looking at my stats like that? You're studying them hard.
No, I'm just looking at them.
So he's probably trying to find out at the conclusion of this game, we've got to give away a Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game. So boys will get their heads together at the conclusion of this and find somebody to offer that up to. We thank Green Mountain Merchandise for sponsoring this. The girls and the boys, they really love these T-shirts. I see them wearing them at school. I see them wearing them everywhere. We're chucking ducks now.
Oh, almost got one.
Does it have to go? Is it the closest to the basket? He's got to go in the basket.
Closest.
Okay, somebody wins, right? It's not like it rolls
somebody
over.
always wins, yeah.
Somebody wins, okay?
Going to get tape out for this one.
A duck.
Neil brought us a couple of ducks. We chucked the duck up to Blue Mountain the other night.
Oh,
you did?
I let a kid chuck it for me because we were sitting up on the stage. I didn't know what was going on.
You were sitting on the stage at Woodsville? No,
Blue Mountain. They don't chuck a duck at Woodsville.
No.
Halftime is halftime. Go get something to eat and sit down.
Yep. They don't have time for that stuff.
They don't have time for this stuff. This is a good fundraiser for whatever class decides to do it. It's a good thing. So, and we've seen a lot of schools
pick it up.
It gives us something to talk about. We could chuck a duck from here. I think we might have an advantage because we're not as far away as on the baseline.
I could probably bury one in that basket.
Right. Thetford has come. A few Thetford players have come back out onto the court, and they've got the ducks picked up. So Thetford's back. Let's go back to the studio and hear from some of our sponsors. And when we come back, you be the coach. So, Trevor, we're going to let you pick.
I'll be Thetford.
You're going to be the Thetford coach, Chris Cook, who coached both of you guys throughout your high school career, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys probably know what he's talking about at the half, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, all right.
And
so you're going to be Coach Barry Emerson talking to the Oxbow girls who have yet to come out. And we'll be back right after these messages.
Located at the gateway to the Groton State Forest, the Upper Valley Grill and General Store in Groton is where you'll always find good food seasoned with local gossip and served with freshly brewed Green Mountain coffee. Fill up the rig or pick up snacks, ice-cold beverages, and convenience items. Stay for a hearty meal from the grill or enjoy takeout nightly. At the junction of routes 232 and 302 in Groton, it's the Upper Valley Grill and General Store. Rise and Run Timber Frames in Groton is a proud sponsor of this year's local high school basketball games. Rise and Run Timber Frames is a local, family-owned and operated timber frame business. Are you planning a new home, barn, or outbuilding project? We can help you make your dreams a reality. Find us on Facebook or contact Brian and Jody at riseandruntimberframes@gmail.com or call 802-222-0774.
When you're stuck on the side of the road, call Precision Towing and Recovery in Corinth. They offer light and medium-duty towing, recovery, roadside assistance, and equipment hauling. Their soft strap, no-scratch method ensures safe handling, perfect for family cars or classics alike. Fully insured and locally trusted, they're ready around the clock to get you moving. Learn more at PrecisionTowingAndRecoveryVT.com. Precision Towing and Recovery, Corinth's dependable roadside team.
In Lancaster, New Hampshire, at North Country Ford, you can rely on fair deals and honest advice as they offer a wide selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, along with many commercial vehicles. They can help you with all of your automotive needs as well, including service to your Ford as well as other brands, a collision center, and financing. At North Country Ford in Lancaster, they take this time to say good luck to the young men and women on the local basketball teams.
Tonight's coverage of local high school basketball is brought to you by AHEAD, affordable housing, education, and development, helping North Country families find safe, affordable homes and build stronger communities for tomorrow. Learn more at homesahead.org.
Welcome back to Oxbow High School. This is Robin Wozni alongside Ryan Ferguson and Trevor Ferguson. We are at the half. The score is 23-11 in favor of the Oxbow Olympians. Should they win this game, they will be playing Saturday at 2. We're not sure who against yet, as their opponents are playing tonight, but they will be home at 2 o'clock on Saturday if they win this game, and we'll be covering it right here on WYKR. We want to give some shout-outs. We want to give a shout-out to Mike in Haverhill, to Jeannie Pike, and to J.C. Cochran. And a shout-out to Corey Farguson. Corey Farguson loves to hear us call his name on the radio.
Yes,
so
he does.
Shout-out to him. All right, so we are going to you be the coach. All right, Thetford's down. Coach Cook is talking to him. What's he talking to him about?
Well, I think keep up their defensive intensity. I mean, I know Oxbow's got a few baskets on them, but when Thetford really kind of locks in and wants that basketball, they've done a pretty good job of picking off some passes or just knocking the ball loose out of an Oxbow's player's hands. They just haven't had great luck capitalizing on that and scoring on the other end. But I think there's some players on this Thetford team that certainly want this game. And they're being scrappy and getting loose balls, but they gotta, when they get down under their own basket, maybe make an extra pass. I mean, some of their bunnies have just a missed bunny, so there's nothing you can do but make those. I mean, there's not much improvement to do other than just get it in there, but I think they've kind of forced a few shots, so get a couple more passes around and make those steals worth something.
Yep. And yeah, they've had good looks. They just haven't been able to capitalize on them. All right. What's Barry Emerson talking to his girls about at the half? They just retook the floor.
Barry Emerson probably said exactly this, okay? Are you ready? He probably said that he wants to keep the inside-outside game going. They throw it inside to the tall timbers in there and then kick it back outside. Braley Phelps can hit the three, knock that down. But when they really have worked inside and have not forced it inside, when Williams and Osgood are double-teamed, triple-teamed, they've had great success with them just, drop-stepping and making the layup or the post hook. And then defensively, they've done a good job so far, but they got to get back in on defense. They've allowed Thetford to leak out for a lot of fast break points and, a few fast break points. But if Thetford capitalizes on those fast break points, I think that this could be a lot closer of a game down the road. So they need to get back and then limit the turnovers that they have. I got to get out of the way.
I think you're exactly right. I think you two maybe ought to have a coaching career out in your future somewhere. I mean, you got it in your genes, right?
Just sell advice. That would work too.
Yeah, you could. Then you don't have to
just check with us.
You don't have to do practices and all that stuff, right?
They just got to check in with us, and they'd win the game pretty much.
We're getting ready for the second half, and Josh at the studio tells me we got people listening from Belgium. My cousin from Canada is listening. Spain, Texas, Oregon, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Connecticut, Boston, New York City, Manchester, and Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, I'm headed there.
When are you leaving?
Monday.
Flying out on an aeroplane Monday.
Yep.
And your father going?
Yep.
Corey Farguson.
Corey Farguson will shout him out again.
All right, we're underway here. Oxbow with the ball, coming into the half. Oxbow goes around. They go high post. Nice ball movement by Oxbow. Open shot down on the baseline. Doesn't go. Rebound fought for. Thetford Perry comes away with it. Brooks has it. Brooks gives it to Snyder. Snyder takes a shot, no good, and it's out of bounds. Going to be Oxbow's ball.
We're going to give a shout out to this Oxbow High School popcorn they got at the concession stand. This stuff's fantastic.
Yeah, popcorn's good here.
If you don't want to watch basketball, at least come down and grab a bag of popcorn.
That's right. Well, it's open. Turnover by Oxbow. Thetford doesn't have the numbers. They pull out. Perry with the ball. She sees an opening. Stops. Pops. No good.
Good
rebound, though, by Thetford. She had a good look there. Just wouldn't fall. Thetford resets as they get the offensive board. Hartman with the ball, top of the key. Hartman being closely guarded. She gives it over to Perry. Perry gives it out to Snyder at the high post. She looks at the three. I haven't seen her shoot it. She goes into the foul line to LaBelle. LaBelle makes a move, and she gets called for the offensive.
Yeah, we're going to stick that on LaBelle.
Offensive foul on LaBelle.
She's got
there's her
two.
Second. I thought she had three, but maybe they've corrected that since the half. Plus two for her, one for Thetford.
Thetford in a full court. This time it looks like a man, full court man. Phelps has the ball. Phelps brings it up, long pass, and that's intercepted by Thetford in a quick Oxbow foul.
I think they're going to stick that one on long throw.
They wanted Phelps to throw that ball, and she just didn't see it in time and then threw it away.
Thetford walks it up. Perry for Thetford, Natalie Perry. We got 2 high posts. She gives it to one, and she gets the ball right back, takes it in. No good. Rebound by Oxbow. Phelps has the ball, top of the key. Phelps goes left into the foul line, gives it back out to Houston. Houston gives it to Phelps. Phelps takes the long shot, no good. Thetford with the rebound. Thetford walks it over. Perry. Perry calls call. They're in a double high post here. Goes in, back out, kicks it back out. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound by Longtoe. Longtoe out ahead. And getting back, Houston gets a shot off, but it's no good. Oxbow gets the rebound. Longtoe for the 3, and up 2. Her foot was on the line, just a 2. She was out there, though. Step back, she would have had an easy 3. What are you dropping over there?
My phone fell off the table.
All right. High post, kick. Thetford shots up, no good. Boxed out by Oxbow. Phelps gets a rebound. Brings it up herself. She goes right to Longtoe. Longtoe dribbling with her left hand, brings it in. Off the backboard, no good. Thetford with a rebound. Bringing it down. Thetford brings it down. They get a 3-point shot up off the glass, no good. A rebound by Osgood. Osgood finds Phelps. Phelps calls a play as she breaks the timeline. 4:46 left to play, 25-11. Thetford yet to score in this quarter. Oxbow scores. Who did that? Longtoe?
That was Longtoe.
Longtoe scores another.
Assist from Phelps on a nice backdoor pass.
All right. Check that. Thetford brings it down, defended by Longtoe. Back out. 3-pointer goes up by their point guard. No good, but a rebound, and Thetford gets their first point of the third quarter by Ruth Brooks on the rebound. Oxbow's got to do a better job of boxing out there. And we got a double dribble, so we got a turnover by Oxbow. You keeping track of turnovers down there?
I am. That's 6 for Oxbow, 7 for Thetford currently.
We got a whole pile of subs on the floor. Catch them because there's about 5 of them.
See if we can catch up with that. Mostly Oxbow subs, right?
Yeah.
Brooks brings the ball up for Thetford. Brooks goes left into the hands of Parkman. Parkman gives it to Snyder out in the 3. Snyder's going to go down to the hole. She loses it off the dribble, gets it poked away. Longtoe with a nice pass to Phelps, and that's good for 2. Thetford bringing it down as Oxbow begins to pull away. They're up by 16. 29-13. Off the foot of a Thetford player, and I think we have a backcourt.
Yep. It'll go back to Oxbow.
Thetford up to 9 turnovers now. We asked about turnovers, and they committed 2 right in a row.
Phelps takes it out. Emerson's chewing in the ear of the official about something. I don't know what. Phelps got the ball. She gives it to Longtoe. Longtoe tries to go high post, but it gets knocked away. Turnover by Oxbow. Oxbow's going to have to clean this up before the next round, I think. Out. Long shot, 3, no good. Rebound by a Thetford, no good. And on the rebound, we got a Thetford foul.
A little messy in there.
Rebound was Kozakowski, and the foul went on number 1, Parkman. Her first personal.
Oxbow looks to get it in. They're met with some full court pressure by Thetford. They get it over the half court. Into Osgood, down to Longtoe. Her shot rolls around, no good, but she gets fouled and then go to the line for 2.
That foul is a Thetford foul, and it's going to go on number 2. Brooks with the foul. Be her first.
Longtoe at the line for 2.
Longtoe's going to check it for error. And shot is up and bottom of the net. Good for Longtoe. Longtoe's having a nice third quarter. She's up to 5 points.
She's going to be in the consideration for our Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game. We got quite a few girls who performed pretty well tonight.
Second shot's up. No good.
She got a lane violation, so Thetford stepped in.
You see how quick she caught that lane violation? She was all over it.
Yep. I look for that stuff. I thought it was a late whistle. I didn't think he was going to catch it, but she gets another shot, and she takes advantage of it. 31-13, 3 minutes left to go in the third period. Thetford breaks the timeline. Brooks goes left. Perry tries to go inside. They do, and quickly gets a double team, and I think that foul is going to be on Williams.
I believe so. Yes, it is.
It's going to be Williams' second foul.
Still trying to reject stuff, and she's tall enough. She's just got to put her hands up.
Just catch it. And go right up into your hand.
Yep. Can't coach height, and they've got some here.
That's right.
She's a good-looking freshman.
LaBelle at the line for two. Her first one's good. A couple of subs on the floor for Oxbow. Be Riley Pike.
And Houston?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, Houston came back
there
in again.
Is. Let's see where she went. LaBelle lines up for her second shot. And that is good.
All right, that makes it 31-15. Thetford's got their work cut out. Oxbow brings it up over. Phelps dribbling it. She goes off to Longtoe. Longtoe and Phelps playing catch. Trying to go inside to Houston. Back out Longtoe for three. That's no good. Rebounds being fought for, and Thetford comes away with it. Thetford bringing it up, trying to run. Long pass, skip pass, caught by Perry. She puts it up. She gets the bucket and the brace.
Great work by Perry. I mean, that pass was at her feet, and she kind of maintained, picked it back up.
And she used the backboard. She squared her shoulders up and was able to use the backboard because she was kind of at an awkward angle there, but she squared up as she was going in and got the bucket.
Stick that one on. Foul one on Braley Phelps. Perry shots up, no good. Rebound by Oxbow.
Can't take advantage of that. Phelps wants to go long, but she doesn't. She thinks about it second. High post to Williams. Williams back to Phelps. Phelps dribbling, looking for room. No good. Gives it to Longtoe. Longtoe on the baseline. Takes a dribble left, and she nails it. About the 12-foot jumper, and she nails it there. Here comes Thetford. I got a shout-out to Tuttles tonight. Shot goes up by Thetford. That's no good. Partially blocked. Into check that. That was not Osgood. Check that again. Houston. I'm just going to tell you. I told the boys at halftime. The girls have changed their hair color, and I'm getting confused. It's a problem. Girls can do that though. So it's going to be Oxbow's ball out of bounds. They lead 33-17 with 1:41 left to go in the third period. Oxbow gets it inbounds. Pike gives it to Phelps. Phelps goes into Williams. Williams puts it up, partially blocked, but Williams gets her own rebound, finds it back out to Phelps. Phelps to Pike. Pike looking for room. She kicks it out to Longtoe. Longtoe puts it up, no good. Rebound by Thetford. Bringing it up for Thetford is Liza Taylor. She hasn't seen many minutes. She's got the ball. She gives it off. They're down on the baseline. Shot goes up, and that's a three-pointer by Thetford's Natalie Snyder. Up, we got close to a backcourt here, and we got a foul instead.
Trapped her and then foul there.
They hit her. I thought she was going to pass it back to Phelps, and she saw where she was and tried to take a dribble and got fouled.
Stick that one on Snyder. That's her third. Team's fourth.
Sub in the game for Oxbow. We have number 21 checking in. That is McKinnon replacing Williams.
Oxbow turnover. Thetford's going to go the other way. Brooks with a three. Can't get it. Perry's going to grab the rebound. Take it back. And get her own rebound, and that ball's going to get knocked out of bounds. Going to stay Thetford.
Perry was able to grab that rebound because Oxbow doesn't have either of the tall timbers in right now.
Those officials sitting in the bleachers over there, I wanted to foul on that one.
Yep.
They didn't get it, though.
Perry looking to get it in. She does. That shot's up, no good. Rebound Brooks. Put back good for two.
That Oxbow's not doing a good job of boxing out. They need to They need to make that better. 32 seconds left to go. 33-22. Thetford's pulled within 11. No good for Oxbow, but a rebound. Rebound gets taken away by Thetford. Thetford's coming the other way, 20 seconds. Bringing it down, handing it off to Perry. Perry sets the offense. Oxbow in a man. Thetford's moving. Thetford in. They kick it to Perry, and it's out of bounds.
We're looking.
And it's going to stay blue ball. I think that was a coin toss.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was sure. I wasn't.
Mental coin toss. Officials might be tired, don't want to go the other way, so they kept it down here with Thetford.
Keep it down here. Take a break. Timeout.
Thetford. 4-second timeout. Let's keep it right here during this timeout, guys.
Okay.
It's a full timeout. A couple of things. At the conclusion of this game, we got to give a Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game away. We are unless something happens here, it's 33-22. Thetford's made a little bit of a comeback here, but if Oxbow should win, we're back here on Saturday at 2 p.m. We'll have to find out later who they're playing. We got some shout-outs. We got a shout-out to Mike. We got a shout-out to Corey Farguson, and a shout-out to Jeannie Pike, and a shout-out to J.C. Cochran and the Tuttles. All of those guys have texted us and said they're listening tonight.
Where is H in the Man Cave? Anybody know where H in the Man Cave is?
H in the Man Cave said he was going to be listening. He sent me, I should have said it earlier, he sent me a text, said he would be listening. So H is in the Man Cave. He hasn't texted me, though. And Patch is listening.
H, if you're in the Man Cave and listening, please send us a text. We really would like to know.
We want to know where H happens to be.
Pajama Sue. Also Pajama Sue. We'd like to know.
Pajama.
Yeah, Pajama Sue got a new name. She's the Grammy with the Jammies. She's the Grammy with the Jammies now. In the Jammies. All right, Thetford with a three-pointer.
Oh.
No good. Oxbow rebound, and that's going to do it. At the end of three, it's 33-22 in favor of the Oxbow Olympians. We'll be right back after these messages.
Thompson Fuels in Bradford is the kind of place that still feels local, because it is. We answer our phones, and our office is open weekdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays during the heating season, 9 a.m. to noon. Need to switch providers? We can make that happen. We can get customers moved to Thompson quickly without the runaround. Stop by our office in Bradford or visit us now at thompsonfuels.com.
Need a home makeover? Trust the experts at Batchelder Carpentry. With over 25 years of experience, they bring quality and craftsmanship to every project. Explore their services at vtcarpenter.com. When your day goes off the rails, Caledonia Wrecker Service is ready to toe the line. From roadside rescues to late-night recoveries, their crew keeps Vermont rolling 24/7. Locally owned and always on call, they'll pull you through. Call 802-751-1117. Caledonia Wrecker Service, hooked on helping.
When our family took over Calkins portable toilets,
we knew we had big shoes to fill.
But we are proud to carry on their tradition
of helping Vermont and New Hampshire get the job done.
Weddings, fairs, campgrounds,
and construction crews too. Yeah, we've got you.
From our family to yours, thanks for supporting local. Visit CalkinsPortableToilets.com
or call 802-684-2255 today.
We're still number one and the number two business in the NEK.
RFM 101.3 in Haverhill, WTWN 1100 AM at Wells River, and W286DE 105.1 in Wells River. Thetford had a turnover, and it's Oxbow's ball now. They're starting the fourth period here at Oxbow. Play down action in the girls' Division III playoffs. Phelps with the ball around the back, gives it out to Longtoe. Longtoe's pass gets picked off, but out of bounds is Natalie Perry, and she's kicking herself for that one.
There. She just couldn't maintain it.
Yeah. Kind of lost the handle. Thetford is out into some full court action here. They go into Longtoe, back to Phelps, down on the right-hand side. She's getting double teamed in the corner over there, and that was a quick foul.
Yeah, that was.
Foul's going to go on number 2, Ruth Brooks. That'll be her second personal. It'll be Phelps Taking it out sideline here for Oxbow.
Waiting for a first bucket here in the quarter. Oxbow has it. Longtail gives it to Phelps. Phelps goes high post to Osgood. Down to Houston. Houston dribbles in. She takes the shot. No good. Rebound. Comes down low. And coming out of the pack is Perry. Perry gives it off. Bringing it over is Thetford. Thetford stops. Backdoor pass and a shot. Gets the foul. Shot went up by Liza Taylor. And she got fouled on the box out, actually. So I was just yelling about boxing out. Now they're too aggressive on it.
Foul's going to be on Riley Pike. That'll be her first, team's first. Taylor will go to the line. Her first shot's up. No good.
Still looking for their first points of the fourth quarter. 6:54 left to go.
Back to the line. Shots up and good.
All right, that's good. Oxbow against some pressure. Longtail with the ball. Phelps hanging around. She's got it. Now she breaks the timeline. She gets it knocked away momentarily. She pulls up for the three. That's no good. Rebounded by Thetford. Thetford gets it into the hands of Perry. Perry bringing it down. She sets the offense, goes off to the right, into the hands of Taylor. Taylor back out top, taking the shot. Is a drop, and that's good for three.
9-point game.
Cut it under 10 with some pressure now. Phelps bringing it over. She's back, passes to Osgood. Back to Phelps, and the ball we got out of bounds, going to be Oxbow's ball.
That's what's wrong.
That could have gone either way, I think. They out of bounds there. I think they got lucky. We got a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. We'll send it back to the studio. We'll be right back after these messages.
Green Mountain Merchandise has been making Vermont shine for nearly 40 years. Whether it's custom t-shirts, embroidered hats, or event swag, they bring your vision to life. Proudly local, proudly yours. Check out Green Mountain Merchandise in Wells River or visit greenmountainmerchandise.com.
Cheer on your favorite players with Lou Del Grego's. We proudly sponsor WYKR's live coverage of local high school basketball. Lou's Pizza Truck will be back in the spring to satisfy your craving for authentic Italian. But don't wait. Check out our off-season catering menu for parties, family dinners, or team celebrations.
Join Margaret Pratt Community's team in Bradford, Vermont. We're hiring passionate caregivers. Enjoy benefits like health insurance, paid time off, and a supportive environment. Apply now at margaretpratt.org.
At Averte, we're changing lives through compassionate mental health care. From short-term support to long-term residential programs, our team creates a safe, family-style environment where individuals can thrive. Learn more at averte.com.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Trevor Ferguson and Ryan Ferguson with Thetford is making a game of it. They've pulled to within 7, 33-26. Oxbow with the ball. We got a shout-out going Toby Peters' way. So shout-out to Toby Peters. Oxbow with the ball. It's Houston. Houston goes to Longtail. Longtail tries to bounce it inside. She gets fouled.
So we got a hand check. Thetford. Stick that one on Liza Taylor. Be her first. Team's third. Oxbow taken out under their own basket. It's tapped around, but they're going to maintain it.
Pike to Houston. Houston gets a pick and goes right. Thetford in a man. They've switched it up a few times during this game. Phelps goes high post. Back out to Houston. Houston gets a pick. Comes back out to Phelps. They reset. Back to Houston. Houston wants to go down right. They give it to Longtail. Longtail goes inside, kick back out. With a long three, no good. Thetford with a rebound.
Big rebound for Thetford.
They've got down by 7. They could pull it to within 4 or 5 here. Perry's looking back door. She finds the girl. And that is good for Thetford. Taylor.
Beautiful pass there.
It's a 5-point game. We boys have got a barn burner.
Yes, we do.
Tripped up on us. Inside they go. Pike with the ball. Pike tries to put the shot up, and it's a turnover. Perry for Thetford comes out of the pack with it. Ooh, Perry almost dragged the foot.
She needs some help.
She gets it back out top to Snyder. Snyder dribbles in. Around. She puts up a shot. No good. She's being boxed out. Ball's out of bounds. It's off Thetford.
Not a bad move by Snyder there. I think she just got a little bit lost on her pivot. Oxbow is going to send Williams in. Trying to get a little height here.
Usually Ryan would do that call, but he's over there eating his popcorn.
Oh, he's enjoying this good popcorn we have.
Good popcorn. All right, Oxbow with the ball. A little bit of pressure by Thetford. Houston brings it over. Long. Braley Phelps. She is clutch, and she wants the ball in her hands when the game's on the line. She nails a three, makes it 36-28. Thetford coming the other way. Thetford's Brooks. Passes it off to Taylor. Taylor gives it to Perry. Perry out to Brooks. Brooks with the three, no good. Rebound by Phelps. Phelps takes it up. She's got two girls out ahead of her. She gives it to Longtoe. She tries to reverse it. That's no good. Thetford with the rebound. She was wide open. Should have gone up with her left hand, but tried to take the reverse. Three-pointer by Thetford, no good, but rebound by Thetford. Thetford bringing it back out to the reset. They go into the high post. The high post turns. She's not doing anything against Williams. Williams goes down with her hands up. Nice defense. And the shot is no good. Phelps wants to run. It's two on two. Phelps dishes it to Longtoe. Back to Phelps underneath. Phelps off the board. No good. But Williams with the rebound and the putback. Williams was in the right place at the right time. And now Oxbow's back up by 10. Thetford goes high post. High post. She takes it down through. Kicks it back out. Brooks puts it up. Three is no good. Rebound being fought for.
We got a foul by Oxbow.
I just saw two girls fighting for the ball there. What did you guys see?
I don't know.
You think she got a little handsy there? Ryan's giving me some thumbs up. He agrees with me. We got a sub in for Thetford.
Could be Osgood's third foul. So.
Addison LaBelle comes back into the game. Taylor didn't play much in the first half, did she?
Not a ton, no.
Oh, now she's been key here in this fourth period. We got a foul on the floor. It's going to be against Oxbow, I believe.
Well,
that one on Williams.
Chris Cook likes effort, and he's seen a lot of effort from Taylor, so she's getting some extended minutes.
Yeah, there you go. Thetford, Oxbow's got a sub.
I know that because I was never much of an effort guy, so I didn't get extended minutes.
Natural talent didn't cut it, huh?
No.
Riley Pike into the game for Oxbow. Thetford trying to get it in. They get it back out to Perry. Perry's being guarded by Phelps. She steps back, takes a three, no good. Rebound by Longtoe. Longtoe gets it out ahead to Phelps. She's got Williams running, but she's going to bring it back out. They want a reset. Wants a reset. She goes back door to Longtoe, but losing the handle. Thetford comes away with it. Stolen back by Longtoe. Layup by Longtoe. And that's good for two. Oxbow up now by 12. 40-28. 2:30 left to go. Thetford's got to make a run right now. Get it back out under 10. They put one up, no good, but they fight hard for that offensive rebound and get it. Another three is going to be short. Rebound this time by Oxbow. Oxbow's Houston finds Phelps. Phelps out ahead to Longtoe, up ahead to Williams. Williams finds the backboard, no good. Rebound for Thetford. Thetford coming the other way. 2 minutes left to go. 40-28 Oxbow. A couple subs waiting to get into the game. Perry goes off to her right, giving it to Taylor. Taylor goes inside, but that pass is stolen away by Pike. Finally, they get it into the hands of Phelps. Pike sets a monster pick for Phelps in the midcourt. They go inside to Williams. Williams looking to kick. She kicks it back out to Phelps. Phelps takes a three, and that's good for Phelps.
Puts it away.
Phelps' three puts Oxbow up by 15, and that probably does nail it with a minute and a half left to go. Thetford's got to move a little quicker than they are. They get it into the high post. She takes a shot, no good. I'm being blocked by the official, but I think it was a Thetford rebound.
Oxbow foul on that.
Taylor got the rebound, and then Oxbow foul. The foul is going to be on number 15, Braley Phelps.
All right, we got
second.
some shout-outs. Eddie White and Liz Posniak. Eddie White was one of my favorite students. I can say that now that I'm not teaching anymore, but he was one of my favorite kids. He's a great guy. And Neil says he just finished his class, so give Neil Emerson a shout-out. Neil will be here with me on Saturday if Oxbow can hold off, and they're looking pretty good right now. So it's 43-28. Oxbow Olympians, 1:20 left to play. You getting blocked by the officials?
Yeah,
too?
I've seen who Taylor's at the line. Her shots.
Did she make the first one? Because I didn't see that.
No, but Thetford gets the rebound. They got to put up another quick shot. Driving down on the baseline, no place to go. Kicks back out. Shot by Brooks. That's no good. Brooks gets her own long rebound. Goes into the high post. Down through the middle and a kick for three. They're doing the three check now. Rebound for number 2. That's Brooks. And we've got a timeout for Thetford. All righty. During this timeout, we're going to keep it right here. We got a ton of shout-outs, just added some. So we've got a shout-out to Mike and Corey Ferguson. Shout-out to him. Shout-out to Neil Emerson and Jeannie Pike and J.C. Cochran. Shout-out to the Tuttles. H is in the man cave with Patch. And we got a shout-out to Eddie White and Liz Posniak. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Posniak. So shout-outs to everybody. We really appreciate your listening efforts. Don't forget, at the conclusion of this game, we are going to give a Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game to a deserving player here. Eddie says I'm one of his favorites, too. So just so you guys know, I'm somebody's favorite.
Yeah.
You taught him math?
I taught him math. He
Probably not very good at it then.
He played sports. He was a good. I had all 3 of his sisters playing in my sports programs. Braylee Phelps is sharpening the elbows. I think she got the foul called against her. But did you see her lead with the elbow there?
I think we would have gone offensive on that one for.
Might have.
She was throwing the bows.
Sub on the floor, we have Kayla Downing checking in for Thetford, getting her first minutes of the night. 43-30, if you're just joining us,
Thetford
in favor of Oxbow.
Full court pressure. They get it in, gives it back to Phelps. Phelps gets a pick, dribbles back around. She gives it to Osgood. Osgood to Houston. Houston finds Phelps. They want the ball in Phelps' hands most of the time. Longtoe gets fouled, though. And that's going to be the 15th foul, so we got people going to the line. I'm going to think they probably want to foul anybody but Phelps. What do you think?
I would say, yeah, that's kind of the game plan for sure. I don't think Longtoe was a good option either, but probably better than Phelps.
Longtoe's had a heck of a second half here, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has. 4 points in the first half. She's up to 14 on the night. Make it 15 with that free throw.
Logan Wells checking in for Thetford. Going to bring Brooks out of the game.
Don't forget our next broadcast is pretty much sealed up now. 39 seconds left to go. It's going to be back here at Oxbow on Saturday at 2 p.m. We're not quite sure who they're playing yet, as whoever they're playing is playing tonight. They play the winner of tonight's game. The last second shot was a miss, but Oxbow gets the rebound, and they're going to try to take the air out of this ball. They're doing a little 3-man Celtic weave out near the timeline. We got some fouls, but not being called here. Officials are not being too helpful for Thetford right now, as they're not blowing the whistle. Finally, we get a whistle with 20 seconds left to go.
Well, they're saying 44-30. They're down 14. They kind of want to go home. Let's not call any fouls here.
And I wonder when Coach Cook calls off the dogs here. Think he's going to continue to foul? Continue to foul throughout this one?
I don't know, Trevor. We've had to hold it at half court for 5 minutes, and the game longer than that. It was longer than that. We didn't give our best performance that night.
Our full quarter.
That shot was no good by Longtoe. Coming off the game is senior Perry, and she's getting a good round of applause and a hug by the coach.
Good effort tonight by Perry. I mean, she had 9 points and several rebounds.
She gets a standing O by her crowd over there. Second shot's up. That one's no good. Rebound by Thetford. 18 seconds left to go. Thetford crosses over. Looking for the three. It's not there. Man-to-man by Oxbow. Three-pointer goes up. That one's no good. A rebound by Osgood. Phelps has the ball, and they're not going to foul. As it runs down, that's going to do it here. Oxbow wins 40-30, and they'll be advancing to the quarterfinals, which, again, will be played on Saturday at 2. We'll be back with the wrap-up right after these messages.
Riverside Design Works is proud to support WYKR's live coverage of high school basketball. This season, we're cheering for teamwork on and off the court and celebrating the community that makes our neck of the woods great. Riverside Design Works. Design that scores every time.
Valley Floors in Bradford is proud to be a sponsor of local high school basketball. Valley Floors sends best wishes to the teams for another successful basketball season. The schedule promises a lot of exciting moments. Valley Floors invites you to visit their showroom in Bradford. For additional information, log on to valleyfloorsinc.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
Discover a church where everyone is welcome and faith feels like home. The Wells River Congregational Church invites you to join us for worship, fellowship, and community at 76 Main Street in Wells River. Come as you are, leave uplifted.
There's nothing like the excitement of local high school basketball. PTO's Auto Repair in Bradford wishes the teams a successful season and takes this time to salute the hard work being put forth by the coaches and athletes. When looking for reliable and expert advice on auto maintenance and repair, look no further than PTO's Auto Repair in Bradford, locally owned and operated by Chris and Tanya Bean.
Join Ricker Funeral Home and Cremation Care in supporting our local heroes on the basketball court. We're here for the games, and we're here for you. Community-focused and family-owned since 1952.
All right, welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Ryan Ferguson and Trevor Ferguson. We got an update because Neil Emerson not only teaches social studies, and he teaches driver's ed. He's also a weatherman. And he does the radio. He's also a weatherman. He's given us an update. He says there's heavy snow in Wells River, so we're going to drive safely on the way home. We just saw Oxbow defeat Thetford by a score of 40-30. Ryan's got the rundown.
Okay, for Thetford, we have Ruth Brooks with 11 points, 4 rebounds. Addison LaBelle with 4 points, 4 rebounds. Liza Taylor with 3 points, 3 rebounds. Natalie Snyder with 3 points, 5 rebounds. Natalie Perry with 7 points, 3 rebounds. Lacey Parkman with 2 points, 3 rebounds. And for Oxbow, we have Abby Longtoe with 15 points, 5 rebounds. Braylee Phelps with 18 points, 8 rebounds. Brooke Osgood with 7 points, 6 rebounds. And Margaret Williams with 4 points and 8 rebounds.
All right, a good overall rounded scoring for the Oxbow Olympians. One more shout out to the people. We thank you very much for listening tonight. We want to thank Mike for listening, Corey Farguson for listening, Jeannie Pike and J.C. Cochran. The Tuttles are listening. H is in the man cave and Patch is listening. Toby Peters is listening. Neil Emerson, Eddie White, and Liz Pozniak. And we're going to send it back to finish up our messages here from our great local sponsors, and we'll be right back after this with the Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game.
Tonight's live coverage of high school basketball is brought to you by Mount Prospect Academy, proudly supporting young people through education, structure, and opportunity, helping students build strong futures right here in our region. Mount Prospect Academy thanks you for tuning in to support our local athletes.
Beat the winter chill with a luxurious hot tub from Country Pools and Spas. Visit their showroom in Littleton or browse their selection at countrypools.com. Warm up your winter nights with Country Pools and Spas.
Hi, I'm Liz from Capstone Community Action. I want to share a quick story about Bruce, a visitor to our food shelf in his 60s and a proud cancer survivor. When he could no longer return to work, he had to rely on disability benefits, barely enough to cover bills, let alone food, and he didn't qualify for 3 Squares Vermont. This winter, many neighbors like Bruce need us, and we need you. Please support Capstone's Fuel Your Neighbors campaign, presented by East Rise and sponsored by Vermont Blue Advantage and Mascoma Bank. Give today at fuelyourneighbors.org.
All right, welcome back. We just saw Oxbow defeat Thetford by a score of 40-30. This is Robin Wozni alongside Trevor Farguson and Ryan Farguson. Our Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game, Ryan, is going to who?
It's going to Abby Longtoe. 15 points, 5 rebounds, played the whole game. A lot of those points came in transition. She ran the floor all night. Her and Bradley Phelps, good connection. Phelps likes to push the ball, and Abby ran right along with her all night long and really helped this Oxbow team win.
All right, next up for us on WYKR, we're going to be right back here at Oxbow on Saturday. Game time at 2 p.m., so be listening for us. 2 p.m., it's going to be me and Neil Emerson here for that game on Saturday. All right, that'll do it for us here at Oxbow, where Oxbow advances to the quarterfinals after defeating Thetford by a score of 40-30. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you on Saturday. Drive safe and stay warm. Yeah.